It's the time of day for fishing. Tackle packed, I'm on my way. Driving down these country roads with the sunset's golden ray. Destination's yet a mystery, but my heart's where the water flows. Hoping for a smashing mark where the school of silver glows. Will it be a sorry blank or fishes by the cast? Chucking out a 5-ounce lid, smooth hound big and fast. The evening breeze is calling with the tales that will begin. For cod bites, fishing adventures, it's time to reel one in.
Well, good afternoon, welcome to another edition of Cod Bites Fishing Adventures. It's just 2 days after I caught my first mackerel cod of 2025, and we're back out, same position. I brought fresh bait this time, got black lug, fresh, some nice new squid, and I brought some lovely large super humongous prawns. So I'm going to look for a couple more cod tonight. The sea conditions are bloody marvellous. Look at that, look at the view of the bridge. Absolutely stunning. Look at that. Fantastic. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to leave you listening to my new intro song in full while I set these rods up. Something for you to do like. So I'll be back shortly after I've done these rods.
Down by the river Humber, where the waters flow wide, in a little town called Paull, I'll take my time to bide. With a fishing rod in hand and a heart full of dreams, I'm casting my line where the sunlight beams. Oh, boats are rocking gently, pulling memories from the tide. The whispers of the past sail along with pride. A passion in my chest as the seagulls cry aloud. I'm ready for an adventure, a fisherman so proud. Oh, cod bites, fishing under the sky. With each cast of the line, I feel a piece of wide. In the arms of the Humber, my worries drift away. The fish are biting, what a perfect day. With friends all around me and laughter in the air. By the river Humber, there's magic everywhere. From Kiln shores to the depths of the bay, the cod are swimming free. Come join me, I say. Casting out nets with patience and grace. Every ripple in the water holds a new embrace. Sunshine on my face with the wind in my hair. There's beauty in this journey to catch cod without a care. Sipping on my tea while the waves gently roll. With each tug of my line, it fills my soul. Oh, cod bites, fishing under the sky. With each cast of the line, I feel a piece of wide. In the arms of the Humber, my worries drift away. The fish are biting, oh, what a perfect day.
I'm fishing with running paternosters today. One up on each. I brought some pedals with me and some normal paternosters, but I'm going to try a running paternoster for today. See how it goes. Because our kid had them on the other night and he had a lot of fish with them, so you know, it just helps a bit in the tide with the weed and stuff. Just means your hook should stay free of weed, which just so happens there.
So we'll gather our tackle and we'll head out again along the Humber's banks with the sun as our friend. Each moment a treasure.
You can turn this into a running ledger, obviously, but it's actually a running pattern off to this one. Some good videos online if anybody wants to work out how to do them. But it just gives you more scope on your weight, because your weight will stay where it is. It stops you drifting in the tide, and also stops you gathering weed as well. If your hook should stay weed free, hopefully, with a bit of luck. It's just basically, I don't know if you can see from there, but it just means your weight can slide up and down the, so your hook's got more length to play with. I'm going to try a black hook to begin with. Although I won't be wasting these, but they're lovely fresh blacks. Lovely, look at the size of those fellows. Squids in bait and tackle, marked orange. Lovely black, look at them. Fantastic. You know, solid as a rock, look. Slapped it and it's stood up like a good one. So, let's have a go then. I've already broken the end off it, so it's got some juices coming out of it. I usually prick it in the middle of the worm so it lets a few of the juices flow. Well, this should give me a good chance of some good fish. Lovely nice size on the hook like. So that one's ready to go. Just set my lead. Wires are a bit bent from the other night when I caught that cod. But yeah, it's all set to go, that. I'm not caught. Right, our tide's about quarter to 8, I do believe. So that's what the rig looks like when it's on. But obviously that lead can sit there, and that hook length can grow longer, up to 3.5–4 feet in the tide. So it should help us really to not get dragged around. It's a good up tide rig, to be quite honest. We'll soon find out. I haven't gone miles out because I don't know how far it's going to drift, obviously, or what the pull like is or anything. Give it a bit of slack. It should hold though. That's one rod out, right. Next one, same rig. Just going to try them. Obviously I can swap to panels or paternosters if I need to. Be nice to get an early fish though, wouldn't it? Afternoon.
What are you liable to catch?
Cod, hopefully, that's what I've come for. I got one the other day.
Did you? Okay.
So I've come back for more. Just doing a bit of filming for YouTube. If you're going to catch them, you might as well show the welder, haven't you? They're hard enough to get, aren't they?
Yeah. What sort of size are they? Codling or?
Well, I had an 11-pound 4 out of here 2 years ago, so
That's good.
so they do grow big. I mean, there's been, I think there's 20 pounder up near Vicky Dock there, well, about 3 or 4 years ago. So you can get them out of here. You just got to be lucky, put the right bait on, and be there at the right time, haven't you?
Do they come up and start? They obviously do.
Yeah, they do. It's a bit early in the season. It's usually mid-November, but they have started showing, so obviously I've arrived. See if I can get some.
Good idea.
Got to be here, haven't you? So you don't get them, do you?
Nice cod for tea.
Well, if it's big enough, I put the other one back the other night, like, but you know, if it's 3 or 4 pound, like, yeah, I'll take it home.
It's worth having. Well, good luck.
Thanks for that, buddy. I don't know how that other rig's been going, fellas, because I haven't been looking. But these blacks are beautiful. I've kept them in the fridge for a day, and they're just beautiful. I cannot grumble. You know, if it's no way can anybody say it's me. I've got bad bait today. It's always nice to get off the mark early on, and then you know, you can play around then, can't you, and experiment and try different things. Right, that rig's done as well now. Let's make sure it's on the. Have I clipped it off? Yeah. So it didn't take long to get both rods set up and out. Apart from that one's wrapped round my lead. Sort that out. But yes, I don't know who invented these rigs, but they're starting to look the part. So let's just hope we got a few cod. These people walk by thinking I'm talking to myself, but I'm filming it, so I'm not.
You're alright, mate, don't worry, I talk to myself quite often.
Yeah, I'm filming it, that's why. You think I'm talking to myself, but I'm not.
No, you've got a microphone and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get you. Look, I do vlogs.
It's all good, innit?
Innit?
You look a bit silly sometimes, don't you?
You get used to it. I do loads of vlogs.
Yeah, I do, mate. I've put about 1,000 videos up there, so you know, it's just natural to me, really. But
Well, I'll be coming back on there, I'll be talking into my phone. And it'll be, I'm talking to, I've just got over 500 followers now. So
oh, you soon pick them up. The more stuff you get out there.
Yeah. I've got a video which I've just taken of the docks and stuff over on.
They always go well, them.
Which I'm gonna have to do. I've got about 2 hours of footage, so I'm gonna have to shorten it down.
I think I've just crossed myself, but am I under? No, right.
Yeah,
So-
you don't worry, mate. I know what you're doing.
No worries, buddy.
See you later, mate.
Thanks for that. See you then.
I'm going to the foreshore.
Good luck with your next video, anyway.
Huh?
Good luck with your next video.
Thanks. It's Darryl Baker, D-A-R-R-Y-L, Baker, 1692.
I've got it on camera anyway, so I'll hear you. Cod Bites Fishing Adventures.
Shit. What is it again?
Cod Bites Fishing Adventures. There you go, fellas. Darryl Baker. He's going to be doing a vlog of the docks and that, are you?
Yeah, I'm doing it. I've done it. I need to get it out.
So search for Darryl Baker and give him a watch. Give him a sub.
Yep, thank you.
All good. Helps all these creators put more content out there, doesn't it?
What do you say you were again?
Cod Bites Fishing Adventures.
Cod bite, got you. Cod bites. Yeah, I've got it.
Sorted.
I'll see you later. I'll mention you on here as well.
See you then, buddy. Hopefully I'll have a sack full of fish by then. Chance to be a fan thing, like, but it's always good to have a chat with people, fellas, isn't it? Always. I've got this little fella to give a mention to. Olight's just sent me. It's just come out. It's it's magnetic. Fantastic bit of kit, this. Absolutely fantastic. So, like for here, if you want to, I'll show it later on in the dark, but as you can see, fantastic. It's really bright. I'm absolutely surprised how bright it is, but if you're walking down the beach, you can clip it onto your little tassels. You can see all the way in front of you as you're walking, going down cliffs, whatever. But I'll mention it later. But it's only 39 quid. £39, unbelievable. The links will be in the description when I mention it later. But what a fabulous light that is. So I'll leave it on there for now. Right fellas, I'm going to take a little break for now. I've given the intro. Hopefully you've heard my new title music, which I played a couple of videos ago. But it'll be on the opening bit of this video. Just to give it a little run through, because people keep saying how they like the tune, so let's have the full version of it. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, I'm back. I'm on my second cast. I've now switched to black lug and squid. I have had a few pecks here and there. I don't know whether it's tide roll or not. There is a bit of weed, not much, but there's a bit. Luckily, them running paternosters I've done there, they don't seem to pick the weed up on the hook. But I might have to cast a bit closer. I have been going at about 50 metres, but I've just got a feeling I might have to rein it in a little bit, because you get a bit carried away, don't you? Get a bit carried away when you see the river state so calm. But there's a lot of undercurrent, so you know you're going to get pulled round. So you know, I'm just keeping an eye on these rods, because I have had some pecks on them. Whether it's them bloody mitten crabs again or whatever, I don't know. But if you remember the other day, it was very quiet early on, and I'm obviously an hour and a half earlier than I was the other day, because the tide's an hour and a half later. So you know, it's a bit early. The tide's not even halfway up yet. Our tide, I do believe, is 7:45, and it is now 5:15. Oh, so yeah, it's just halfway up now. It's about 7.16, I think, tonight. I'm actually going to check now anyway. It is, by the way, Wednesday the 22nd of December. So it's 2 days after I caught that codling. I give it a day to settle down, and let's see if we can go back out and get 3 tonight. You know, I don't want to be greedy, like. But once you've had one, you get a taste for them, don't you? I'm just going to swap and change my rigs tonight and try to do little different things. See how we go on. But I think things will improve a lot when it gets dark, because it is really, it's just a lovely warm day. I mean, it's about 13 degrees, about 56 again. No wind today at all. You can see the towels on the side there. You know, there's no out there. And it's warm. It's almost t-shirt weather. I mean, I've got these on, I'm hot. So, you know, it's almost t-shirt weather. We've got no rain forecast until 11 tonight, but I'll be gone well before then. You know, I'll probably stay at the latest, well, about 9:30, 9:45, something like that. About 10 o'clock-ish, around that area. I'm just going to check this tide, because I'm not sure how big the tide is, but it doesn't look as big as it was the other day. I should have the tide saved on here, so hopefully we'll find it pretty quick. Yeah, it is. Right, the tide today is, let's have a look. Right, the tide is, let's have a look, is that the right one? Actually, the tide today is, oh yeah, 7:45. Well, it's 1941, so yeah, about 7:45. And it's a 7.26 metre, so it's not that big tonight. It's only just above 7, and you can hold bottom at 7, so you know, it's not that bad really. There's a bit of pull. It's never going to pull all the way around. It'll certainly go out a lot slower than it came in, because the other night it went out slower than it came in, and it was you know, the conditions are better today with a smaller tide. I'll tell you what, I haven't seen any flatties come out. I don't know if anybody else has caught any on yet. Oh, I've just got a bite there. Far rod, probably a bloody crab. Looked like one anyway. So we'll see. It's definitely a bite though. Looked like a crab bite to me. I'll get you a bit closer to that rod just in case it does rattle off, because that definitely was a, you know, a bite. And it's hard for you to see sometimes when you're far away. But you know, I can get you pretty close today with it not being windy. Sometimes you're a bit worried if you get close in case your camera blows over the side like. But I mean, there's mitten crabs in here, we know this because I pulled one in the other day and it was quite a big one, so. And they give you a good pull. Great big boxer claws on them. Give you a right good pull. I mean, they haven't blanked to you so far this season, so, you know, that's a good sign, it always is. Don't know what's going on over there. I don't know if you can see in the distance that ship. Loads of smoke coming off it. I don't know what it is like. I don't know whether there's steam cleaning it or something, but there's a hell of a lot of smoke coming off that ship. I'm going to keep an eye on that, because I don't know how to zoom in on this camera. Well, I do, but it's a pain. So if it is, I'll get my phone out and zoom in and take a quick video of it. But there is a few more fishing to the left of me, two blokes. I think a few more will turn up. Looks like somebody's turned up further up as well. You know, after that cod coming out the other night and somebody catching one at Paull, I do believe there'll be a few fishing now. It'll start filling up at MAKRO and Paull now. Once they start showing, you know, on it takes, there's a bite, look, see it? Now I don't know whether that's give or it's a bite, so let me just stand behind it. So I've had a few of them rattles like that, you know. There's no debris floating about. But there's a lot of debris in the undercurrent because as I've been pulling in, there's been a lot of that really fine, crappy weed that takes ages to get off. But luckily I'm on braid and it's not so bad. That's terrible once you've got a leader knot on there and you start getting that stuff. You know, you're going to lose sackfuls of gear. That's why I tell everybody who fishes on here, use braid and just go straight through. Forget your leader knot on here because you'll just lose too much gear. I mean, even 60 pound braid will do here. I mean, that's equivalent to about 95 pound mono, so, you know, I mean, I've never managed to snap this braid. Usually if I get stuck on here, I wrap it a few times around my arm and walk backwards and pull it out. And I usually end up just losing the lead. Yeah, there's no serious going on there. It was probably a mitten crab or something. I'm expecting a few of them today. I watched Louis fish yesterday at Paull and he had loads of crabs and stuff action, so, you know, there's going to be crab out there. Know what you can do about it. Right, I'll take a break for now. I don't want to bore you with too much nothing. And when I come back, hopefully, it'll be with a fish or I'll be pulling one in one of them. So I've got a bite on this end rod. I'll bring you a bit closer. Got a bite just on that rod there. See it? I'm going to bring it in now. Hopefully we'll have a fish. There we go, fellas, our first fish. It's, I'll let you know what it is in a minute. It is. Taken on the paternoster, it's a nice size whiting. Lip hooked as well. Let's get my torch off. Right, fellas. There we go, first fish of the night. So that one, nice bite, lovely size fish though. Look at the size of that for a nice whiting, look. Beautiful. Get that on so you get a better view of it. There you go, look. Nice whiting. About 32 centimetres, something like that. We'll get him back. First one of the night. Let's hope it's, there's many more to come. I've just stuck a pennel rig out on this one nearest to us now. So hopefully we might see a few cod coming in. There is a bit of weed, but it's not bothering me. But that's got the blank out the way, and now we can fish now for sport. Never seems to let you down, MAKRO, really. It's you know, sometimes you have an hard session but you still get fish, and other times you pull 10 or 20 in. It's just one of them venues. That was setting on squid and black. Lovely lip up though. Nothing wrong with the bait, it's still there so it can go back out. I haven't been out long, that one. That's me 2-hook fixed paternoster. Out about 35 metres, no more. There's no need to go further than that. It's hard in about 1 hour and a half. So I'm expecting a few fish in the next hour, like. And then hopefully we'll get some cod on the way down, because it seems to be fishing better for cod on the way down. So that's what we're looking for. But I'm holding about 35 out, so you know, always good, isn't it? So let's get this one back out, because we're not going to catch fish if we're not in the water, are we? So we'll just flick this back out. About 35, we're not going to go stupid. No need to. There we go. Just let it run a little bit, leave a bit of slack line out, just so it can get a good grab. Not a lot of tide pull now really, but I didn't think there would be because it's not a big tide. Got my lights working tonight, hopefully they'll last. You know, I've blown them up like. Right, I'm going to knock the camera down a little bit in a minute, because it means I've got to stand up to talk to you, but it's nice to get a fish anyway. You know, early on in the session, because usually it's been later on in the session, and I've still got 4 hours plus to fish yet, because it's only, so look at the time, it's 6:40, as you can see, 6:40 on Wednesday the 22nd, I do believe, is it? Yeah, 22nd of October. So MAKRO's doing the business again. Let's hope it stays that way. But I've been obviously swapping and changing with rigs, but I'm just experimenting really, seeing what's catching the best. I've tried a bit of all sorts. I mean, I've got loads of rigs set up, like ready to roll. There's a running ledger set up there, for instance. You know, I'm just going to leave them and leave them set up, and hopefully, you know, we might get a couple of fish on them. Like, well, so just turn my head torch off. But I just thought I'd get you on there and show you that bite, because it'd been knocking a bit, and I had to set the camera up, so obviously there was a chance I could lose it, because I lost a few the other night doing exactly the same thing. When you've got to sort your sound out and your lights and get your camera going, by the time you've done that and you got to your rod, you missed your bite, but luckily, you know, that was still knocking well, so. But the conditions are quite nice tonight. So we've got no rain, so that's good. Well, we have about 11 o'clock, but until then it's supposed to be good. I might even fish that late, you never know. If I'm having a good night, I don't mind fishing later on, you know what I mean? But at least we're off the mark. You know, I know you can see the rods a lot better tonight, so that's good as well. You got nice view tonight. And just a matter of getting the fish now, innit? So I'll see you in a bit anyway. I'm going to go for now, but I just thought I'd let you see that fish coming in, and I'll be back when them rods go again. Just bringing you back because I've got a bite on that rod furthest away, one on the left. Just had a few knocks on it, so there's something interested in it. That's the Pennell rig that I just knocked out about 50 metres. It's the time's now 7:04, so it's about 40 minutes to high tide. It's slowed down a lot, the run. Both rods are holding out straight now, so we might end up with a few fish. I have been getting little nibbles and bites, but only had the one fish so far. But the night's early, innit? I got the cod on the down the other night, so you know I've got the best time to come, haven't I? There's also slack water to come. But yeah, I had a few rattles on that rod, and I thought it might have progressed into something. But as I say, by the time you're messing around with your camera and what have you, you tend to miss a lot of bites. That's why sometimes you end up seeing the fish and not the action, because if it's a really good bite, you certainly don't want to lose it by trying to muck around with your camera. Obviously I try, if I can get bites while I've got the camera on, it's great. But sometimes it's just impossible when you know that you'll lose the fish if you have to mess around like. But it's all part and parcel of filming what you're doing, really, I suppose. You know, trying to get the content to you guys, like, and you know, see some nice fish coming in, but it does hinder you a lot. I reckon you lose at least a third of your fish. But I've got some lovely fresh blacks from Quizzing Bait and Tackle tonight, and really are fresh. So I mean, they should be able to pull some good fish in later, like. You know, if they're there, I've got the bait out there, you know, right nice fresh bait, so you know, I've got a better chance than I had the other night on stinky bait. I mean, them worms I was using the other night, there was like bleeding licorice leather, and they stunk because they'd been froze about 40 times, like, and I ain't even exaggerating. I've still got interest on that rod, it's still flicking here and there and everywhere. There may be a fish on it, maybe a flatty sat on it, or it could be one of them bloody crabs. I'm tempted to knock one out 80-90 metres, but I've just got a feeling it'll end up at the Humber Bridge. Because I've been letting it run a bit with the tide, obviously, because I'm trying to get it to hold. And if you've got a tight line, it tends to just keep rolling. Wind's getting up a little bit now, it's about 5 or 6 knots, still not bad, like. It's a bit chilly when that wind blows, it gets down your neck and stuff, but it's not cold, like. There's a few more turned up fishing to the right of me now. So I've got fishing both sides now, but they might quite away in the distance, like. There's a good 300 or 400 yards between either side. But I just thought I might have a look at that rod anyway, because I'm tempted to throw it a bit further because it is holding. So I might just pull it in anyway, because you never know, do you? Might be a fish sat on it because it was got plenty of knocks, like. It's actually, I think it's pulled me into a snag anyway, so you know, might have to go this way actually. Yeah, it's pulled me into a snag. I did knock it out a fair way though. I don't really like losing gear here because I don't usually use that much. I might get it back, like. I just got a feeling there's a fish on it because, as I say, it was knocking. I might get it back if I take it halfway up the promenade lake. No, I don't think I'm going to get it. I might have to just pull it out. It's a bit sad really, because it's my pennel. If there was a fish on it, it's gone like. Actually, I got my bait back. Actually, I think it was my paternoster that. Yeah, it was my paternoster, unfortunately. The pennel's at the other side. So I lost my paternoster, the one I caught the fish on. Obviously, I've lost my rig. I've lost my lead lake. It's a shame, really. I have to get another rig out, I think. I don't want to put a ledger on. See what I've got. Should have plenty of rigs on my lake. That's a brand new pennel there. That'll do. The only problem is using the pulley pennel. I've only got 2 hooks now instead of 4. You know, that's the only snag in it. You're cutting your hooks in half. Although you've got a better chance of getting better fish, like pick that up in a minute. I don't want to get it tangled with this one. There's no hook on it anyway, so. Yeah, that's the only problem. There was a fish on that though. I think it's pulled me into a snag. Somebody just walked by and said they've lost quite a few rigs up further up, so you know, you do lose a few rigs here. I mean, let's be honest. You know, you're not gonna get away with many sessions where you haven't lost any rigs, because it's part and parcel of fishing here. You know, like a lot of places on the Humber, you do lose rigs, but you also get some nice fish, so you know, it makes up for it, doesn't it? Right, I'm going to whip a new bait on. Say the black lugs are really nice, like, so I can't grumble at them. Won't take me long to whip a bait together. You watch me other rod will go now. Please don't blow over the side. Right. Get this out. You can't catch no fish if you're not out, can you? It's the first rig I've lost tonight anyway, so yeah, I'm not going to grumble. I can't remember. I don't think I lost one the other night. I can't remember. Maybe I did. I don't know. Yeah, I might have done like. It's all part and parcel of fishing, like you're going to lose some gear, aren't you? Right, got some lovely fresh lug on there. Just got to go find a lead. Don't need to find a lid, lock that in place. I'm sure I've got plenty of leads. Was that a bite or was it me? Probably was me. Let's see if I've got any. Let's get a new lead out probably. I just found a new paternoster there. Could have put that on. Maybe I'll rig it up. Sort it out. I'm not too these splashdowns. Sometimes I don't really like using them because sometimes they don't release, and you never know whether it's released or not, do you? You can never tell. But as I say, I'm just wipe my hands because that's not good, is it? You've got slippery hands like you're casting. Right, I'm not going to go too far this time because I lost that last one by being clever again. So I reckon when it's slack water like because it don't pull you like, but it's when you're getting pulled around. There's a lot of snags out there. It's about 40 metres. I'm expecting it to pull around a little. They're back out. That was a little pain in the ass, fellas, having to rebait it all and rig it all, but you know, you've got to take the good with the bad, haven't you? Keeps you busy, keeps you occupied. And to be fair, I haven't lost a lot of gear in the last few months, so you know, I can't grumble. I ain't bought leads for months and months. I did have about 20 like in reserve. Right, both rigs are now Pennell then, unless I swap one to a paternoster at some point. Oh no, I've got to pick that rig up what's down there. It's down here. Never leave your tackle down there, ever. Especially when there's little doggies walking about and stuff. So that's that picked up. Right, that has actually crossed that, so I'm going to have to swap them rods. But that one's out a lot further than the other one, so it's not going to interfere with it. Swap that over. It's held though, that Pennell. It's well held. Right at 12 o'clock. So I've got a chance of a juicy cod, so I'm a bit further out. Right, I'm going to take a little break then there while I maybe sort another rig out and rebait it, just in case. And obviously if there's any action on the rods in the meantime, I'll be back, so I'll see you in a bit. Just brought you back on because the rod nearest to us just had an almighty pull down and a big drop back, and it's I don't know if it's slack land me or not, in fact. It hasn't, but I think it's on though. I think we've got a fish here, lads. It's on the pennel rig, it is. No fish, but it's had a go at my bait, obviously. They might start coming on now. I've just rigged up a 3-up flapper. I've just rigged it up, so I might throw that out because I've just baited it. That was a lovely bite, that. That was on a big bait as well. It could have been a cod, that. They could come on now, you see. It's about half an hour from top. I think I'll take that one off for now, and I'm going to put that 3-up flapper on. It can still go back out, that. I'll just rebait it. I'll throw that over here. And I'll drop that 3-up flapper on it. So I've just got a feeling, because this is, I've got squid on the bottom hook and fresh blacks and the rest. Because if they're going to start biting, they need to be in there with some good hooks. It's not far off holding tide now. So a 3-up flapper going out. Let's see what happens. That was a lovely bite, that. Shame really. Maybe I pulled into it too quick. Should have waited. Sometimes you get carried away, don't you? You see it flick, flick, flick and you think, ah, I'll pull it. You can't resist it. See what that one does. I think I've got a dodgy tip light because that's run out again, that tip light, and I've just charged the battery full today. So I think it's dodgy. Right. See what happens there then. It's a shame that, fellas, because it was a nice bite. I really expected a fish there. Which shows you they're out there, doesn't it? And that was on a pennel. Anything could happen now with a 3-up flapper out. I think I'll leave one pennel out though, because chance of that big cod, haven't we? I'm hoping we're going to get a biting frenzy and start feeding for an hour or something and give us some good fish. It's not far off slack water now though, because that hasn't even moved, that. So look at the time now. It is, yeah, it's just about slack water. Another 5 minutes. So I might bring this pennel in and knock it out a distance with a good bait on it. I think I might bring it in and put a full black lug on it, wrap a full black lug around it. Because best time of the tide now, and I think it's going to hold. God, this feels bloody heavy. Does feel heavy. Surely it's not weed. Got a bloody fish on it. Didn't even give me a bite. Whiting on, no bite. That's weird. So we've got a fish in the end anyway. Put that light on. Yeah, it's a whiting, lip hooked as well. It's took a massive bait that. Look at the size of that bait that's took. It's ridiculous. Then whiting will take anything. That was on a pedal. We'll just turn this light off. There we go, fellas. Second fish of the night. About 28cm whiting. You can go back. I'm not keeping any of these unless they're huge. They're going to have to be 35cm plus for me to take one of them. I will eat one if there's a big one, like. I think I've got a bloody bite on this rod. I thought it was me knocking it, but I think I've got a bite on it. Is it me knocking that? So I just slack line me. I bloody have. It's got a slack liner, fellas. That's unreal. That was a slack liner. That's that 3 up thingy I've just took out. God, it feels heavy, this. Fellas, it's another cod. It's my second cod. That's unreal. That's another cod. I'm on fire. Wow. Lip hooked as well. Can't believe it, fellas. You saw that one, didn't you? Look at that. It's a bloody cod. In fact, it's not a cod, never. Surely that's not a whiting. If that's a whiting, that's the biggest whiting I've ever seen in here. Look at the size of that for a whiting, man. Wow. I thought it was a cod. I'll tell you, I'm not even joking. Look at the size of this. Look at that. That is massive. Look at that. That is what you call a whiting. Fantastic. It's not giving it justice. Let's let me knock this round, because that is a big fish. Size of that fish, look. Surely that must be a cod, surely. No, it's not. Cod, that's massive. That is a keeper, that, fellas. Size of that one for a stamp of a fish. That's as big as that one I pulled out of Paull. Or is it oh, it's an haddock. Is it? Is it an haddock? Yeah, it is, bloody haddock. Thumbprint. Hey, look at that, haddock. Wow. It's a haddock, fellas. It's got a real thin thumbprint just behind its fin there, look. Beautiful. I don't know if to keep that or not. Leave that there for the time being. Well, it just shows you can misinterpret haddock and whiting, because that I didn't see that stamp until I turned around the other side and saw it. So I've had an haddock and a cod back to back 2 days running. I might throw it back actually. Let me just cast this out. It is a nice fish, like, and I should probably keep it, but fellas, I think the Humber's in. I'll take a picture of that and I'll throw it back out. But to get an haddock and a cod 2 days running, might even get a cod now, because it's slack water now, virtually. I'll get throw him out further. Right, I was just about to cast that back out. Oh no, I hadn't even cast it out. Oh, did I cast it? Oh yeah, I had a weighting on it, didn't I? It's getting all confused now, fellas. All confused. Let's get that one out then. Didn't expect an haddock tonight though. So it just shows you everything's in this river tonight. Get that one out then. I've lobbed that right away. Yeah, I thought that was a cod. Shocked when it was an haddock. Right, let's have a look then. Let's get a picture of it. I think it's a bit too bright for me. Right, I'm going to throw him back, fellas. Got a picture of him, but he's a lovely haddock. Beautiful fish, that. He can live to fight another day. Wow, he swam away really nicely. I really haddock, eh? I'm shocked. Wow. So I've had whiting and a haddock. Right, fellas, I'm going to take a little break there while I get these rods just lined up and stuff, and get my head torches off, because I've probably dazzled you with them, but you know, I was shocked how big the whiting was, and no wonder it was an haddock. So I'll see you in a few when I've cleaned my little place up, or I'll be back with them. Because I've got a huge bite on this rod, huge. This was a cod bite, this one. This could be a cod, fellas. It would give me a massive bite. Oh, what have I got this time? Another big fish. Oh, it's an even bigger haddock. Wow, this is ridiculous, man. Size of these haddock. Wow. Good 2.5 pounders, these. Just wrapped around my bloody line around his tail. I'll have to sort of get him off. That is even bigger than the last one. Don't know if you can see that, fellas, dangling there. Look at the size of that. He swallowed that hook though, so I might have to take him home. They're giving me big cod bites, these haddock. Where's my pliers? My nose pliers. Get that one out. Yeah, he's definitely coming home, him, because he's a big fish though. So my other one don't go while I'm trying to work this one out. Because he swallowed that right well and truly. Got him. Fellas, let me get my head torch off. The size of that one for an haddock. Wow, these are huge, man. Size of that. That is 2 haddocks in 2 or 3 minutes. He's going home though, him, because he swallowed the hook. So he can go home. He's dead. I'll take him home. Oh, I've got a slack liner on that rod. I must have missed a bite. There must be a school of bloody haddock going by. This is well and truly slack. Is there a fish on it? I can't believe it. 2 huge haddock in about 3 minutes. It's going to turn into a good video, this fellas. It's this fresh log, I think, that's doing the business. I don't know if that slacked by me while I was pulling that haddock in. I get these rods back out because it's gone mental. Oh, never, that one's off now. Fellas, I'm going to have to pull the other rod in because it's going like the clappers. I just can't keep up with it. I'll have to pull it in because it slack lined me while I was mucking around with that fish. And it's off, and it slack lined me again. There's definitely a fish on it. Yeah, there is. It's not as big as that haddock, but oh, I don't know. Oh, it could be bigger. Oh, this is a big one. This could be a cod. All on 2 Osakuma mantas, these. Fellas, it's another big haddock. That's 3 big haddock back to back in 10 minutes, if that. This is another massive fish. Wow. That's even bigger than the last one. Good job this camera's rolling, fellas. Look at this one. Let's get my head torch off. Good 2.5 pounder, this. Look at the size of that. Wow, look at that. Fight as these, look at that. 2.5 pound haddock. Keeping him as well, he's going home. Guys, I can't keep up with it. I think that's 4 fish. 4 fish in a few minutes. It's gone mental. I ain't even got a rod in the water yet. I don't know how to keep the camera rolling because it could be the best video ever, this. I've had 3 haddock, 2 1.5 pounders at least, a 2 pound, and that one was a good 2.5. And that was on a pedal. In fact, that was on the same hook that I threw out on the other haddock, so it can go out again for a free timer. I want to get it out there quick because there must be a school of bloody haddock swimming by. Oh, my pedal's come off. I've never seen it go as mental as this ever, even here. Not with haddock. I'll need a bleeding oxygen mask at this rate. The amount of bites I'm getting. I don't know if I can keep up with it, that 3 up flapper. Well, imagine we get a 3 on it. And we're going to pull that in. Let me get this back out. Right, that's back out at distance. I'll get my other one out. I was just baiting that up. There's some lovely bait ready to go on it, and I had to bin it. Right, did I do the last hook? No. Let's get some worm on it. They're going mental on this black lug. Absolutely mental. Don't say I've black slack land already on the cast, because that's gone slack. That pennel I just threw out is slack. Surely that's not a fish already. No, I don't think it is it? I might not put my bloody grippers down, I did it that quick. It's not moving anyway, so. Right, let me get this out. Because I'm not going to catch fish, I'm not out with a hammer. Fellas, this is the most hectic I've been here since I had that Cod Mania session a couple of years ago, when it went just mental. But to get haddock that size out, 3 back to back, it's unheard of, man. At MAKRO, it's unheard of. I'm taking them on flappers, pennels and everything. Get back out. It's unreal. I'm going to have a nice dinner tomorrow. Right, fellas, I'll take a little break for now. I'll be back. I will be back if it goes mental again. And the way it's going, it probably bloody will. Unfortunately, so I've probably missed that one as a good thing, but it's unreal really. You saw the fish anyway, but I forgot to put the sound on. You know, I'll put a bit of cod bites music in there or something to fill the gap, but it's been great anyway, following fishing like this, especially after a few whiting sessions and then that cod, and then tonight it's been bloody mental. I'm almost not turning the camera on because it's off like the clappers every time I turn the camera off, and then I've got to mess around and forget to put the bloody sound on and stuff. It's been all black lug doing the business. You know, it just shows you what fresh black lug does. I mean, that frozen stuff I was using was terrible, but I mean this fresh stuff, it's gone mental. It's going to make a cracking video this. I think that's 5 or 6 fish I've had out now, and 3 of them are huge, decent size. Well, that last haddock was like, looking at against the other one, it is good 2.5 pounder, that. 2 pounder. A good fish. I think it might have gone quiet now. I dare say out there in case it don't. I don't want it to go quiet, like, because, you know, I want to catch like 15, 20 fish, like. But them haddock, I've got them haddock on the up, and they're near slack water, so they've got to come back, haven't they? So I mean, you can go to the coast and sit on them sandy beaches and get, you know, just save your blank. You know, you can come here, and every now and again you just get a red letter day, and this is one of them. You know, it was just the odd cheeky haddock last season, but this season now, after that, 3 haddock in the space of like, what, 5-6 minutes. Must be a big shoal of haddock in there somewhere. I've kept the last 2 because they was both cut hooked. You saw the remnants coming out the gills, so I had to keep them 2, like. They swallowed the full bait, like, so. And when you've got a full pennel and they've swallowed the whole lot, it's, you know, it's very difficult to get them both out. But yeah, that was just a mad 25 minutes or so. Very exciting. I wonder if they've had the same action down there as what I've just had. Might just have time to get a drink before they go off again. I think it's settled down a bit now. I think I was just mad. That was one mad bloody, mad freaky 25 minutes or so, that, man. It was getting to, I was maybe going to get an oxygen tank out. I couldn't keep up with it. I missed the slack liner. Them haddock don't half feel like cod though when you're bringing them in, they really do tug. You can half feel the pull on them, because they've got the same size mouth, you see. They just feel like cod. Very strong fish. Might have to gut them haddock anyway, because, well, this, you know, they need gutting really. I'll probably miss a bite if I try gutting one. So look, man. I've just got a bite on this, fellas. Yeah, I have. Am I still on? Yeah, I've got a bite on this rod. Slack line me. Let's get it in. Definitely a fish on it, but how big is it? There's a slack line there. But these haddock have been slack lining me. It's a big whiting. Yeah, it's just a whiting, this one, lip up though. Nice fish though. Oops, these can go back, but it's a nice size whiting. We get my torch off. There we go, fellas. Lovely size whiting, look at the size of that. God knows how many fish I've had now. There you go, nice size that one. Let's get him back. Let's get these up 3 baited and out. I've just got with them haddock, because that's dinner tomorrow, that. It's a red letter day today, that is a fact. Just shows you fresh is best though, doesn't it? Fresh bait, you get good fish. Let's just check the others. Good job I've got a few batteries with me, because I might need them. Where things are going. Good job I noticed that bite while I was just about to clean the fillet knife. These must be leaving a lovely scent in the water. I'm going to take that bottom bait off and put a nice fresh black lug on it. Yeah, that kind of a nice fresh black lug, that one. I love using fresh lug when you're getting bites and you're getting fish with them. You're not wasting them. Let's get it back out, because it might still be the best to come yet. I might still get the bloody cod. Yeah, I'm off on the other rod. It's off like the bloody clappers. I'm gonna have to get it in. Look out for a bite. It's still off. Yep, it is. It's not a very big one if it is one. I think I've missed this one. Maybe one too early on it. Yeah, there's not on this one. It's had me bait like. I'm going to bring that one in, cast that one out, because I don't want to be not in the water. Trying not to dazzle you. I've got lovely fresh black lug on all them hooks now, so that's going back out. Let's have a look then. I'm not going to go miles out though, because as I say, tide's going out now. Most of them have been caught close in anyway. Right, that one's out. It's liable to bloody go while I'm trying to sort this rod out. Try not to dazzle you with my camera on the camera with this head torch, but as you can see, fellas, it's very busy. That can go back out. It's the one I just baited up with a full black. I wish he's been at it, but he didn't get the bait, so it can go back out. But yeah, it's been fantastic fishing tonight. So good, so I might even come back tomorrow, because it might be just one of them spells where, you know, you get a good run and then they disappear. Right, they're both out. Don't know where they're actually going, whether they've gone over each other. They haven't. I don't know if to turn my camera off or not, because as I say, I can't keep up with the bloody thing. Oh man, they're not even little bites either. They're really good bites. I'm just about to clean my filleting knife because it's filthy. I've just gutted them fish with it. Very sharp, these. Sakuma filleting knife. Brilliant knife. Beautiful knife, that fellas. Katie, a Sakuma. Beautiful knife, look at that. Nice sheath to go with it, like. It just cut through that fish like it was out there. Get a nice sheath with it. So, it's all good. Put it away now then. One of my fishes fell over the bloody wall. Oh, I don't know, it must have flapped. Sometimes do, don't they? Yeah, it's, I'm debating whether to turn my camera off or just leave it rolling and edit it down. It's a long way around to go get that fish in my rods go. Especially I just put fresh bait on them. Right fellas, I'm going to have to cut off for now because I'll have to go get that fish. So I'll be back. Brought you back fellas because both rods are going. Try and get you a bit closer. Both rods are going. Decent sized bites as well. Battery's running out, but luckily I've got some more. But could turn out to be a massive session this. It's been fantastic really, fishing wise. Cameraman's look, I put the camera on because of all the bites and now they'll probably stop biting. But it's been fabulous, man, fabulous. Can't believe how much action I've had. Them to Haddock what I'm taking home, obviously there was goat, so I'm taking them home, but to give you a perspective of how big they are, that's a carrier bag they're laid on, so you see the length of them. Full, well, they're about as long as a carrier bag. So, really nice size haddock them, for the Humber. A lot bigger than last year. Yeah, I had a bite on both of them rods, but it seems to have died off. As usually the case. I might have to change this battery anyway, because I've got a feeling I'm going to get a big bite. And the bloody battery's going to go. And then I'll be real upset, because it could be a cod. So, I'm going to cut it while I just change the battery, so I'll be back in about, well, a couple of minutes. Right fellas, I'm back with a new battery, because I don't want us to miss any action. Luckily I didn't miss a bite while I was changing the battery. But so it's all bloody hectic, man. Time's only just turned. I mean it might go a few cod before I go. What time is it? It's 8:30 now. So it's 45 minutes after our tide. So it's been going on about 30 minutes. But I caught that cod on the down last night, and as I say, my bait wasn't as good last night as it is tonight. So I've got a chance. Have a good cod. I think I'll bag them fish anyway, they've been cleaned anyway. So I'll bag them. I brought some bags with me because yeah, I've just had three.
I've seen you on YouTube, mate.
Just had 3 huge haddock.
Yeah, YouTube channel.
Yeah, I've just had 3 huge haddock. 3 haddock all this size.
Oh yeah, that's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, that'll be going home that. I've got 3 of these. Got them in about 10 minutes. I've had about 9 fish up to now. So it's fishing well. Yeah, it's fishing really well.
Yeah.
At least you're getting decent haddock in the Humber, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I gutted them earlier, like they're going on for 2 of these.
Well, now, won't it?
Yeah, it's been going out about half an hour.
Yeah.
But I got the haddock at slack water,
Did you?
so
What was you using?
black lug fresh. I thought it was a cod at first because it was that big,
Yeah.
and obviously then I thought it was a whiting because it had a really thin, faint thumbprint.
Yeah.
When I put my head torch on and noticed the thumbprint, knew it was an haddock, and then I threw that one back, and then within 3 minutes, bang, another one. Then about 10 minutes later, not even that, another one.
Oh.
And then I missed one. So there must be a school of haddock about, like.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's been lots of bite action.
Yeah, I might be going weekend.
Right, fellas, I'll take a little break there and I'll be back if there's any more action on them rods. It's got a drop down bite on this rod. I think it's the pedal. Well, it don't feel that heavy. If it is, it's a whiting. Needs a bait changing anyway. Now on that one, it's had me bait though. Right, I'm just going to swap this bait, fellas, to black lug because I haven't changed this bait for ages. I've caught 3 fish on the same bait, and I think it's seen better days, this one. So I'll just have to cut it off though, because I can't get it off. Let's see if I can get it cut off. I don't want to cut my pennel though. That's the only problem when you're cutting bait off. You've got to make sure you don't cut your bloody line, like. Keep your line tight when you're cutting bait. Just cut one side and it should slide off because you'll cut the elastic. And then I'll just give it some fresh stuff, like. Missing a bite on that one, am I? Yeah, that gave me a drop down bite, that, and I missed it. But it pulled me bait up the line, so must have been a side swipe. Right, let's get some nice fresh bait on that and let's get it out. It doesn't seem to be pulling that much either, so you know, that's a good thing. It's these fresh lug that I've done the business. I'm going to tip this off with a bit of squid. Going to put it on my pennel, the full black lug, and then tip it off with a bit of squid, and should keep that worm from coming off. It's getting pulled in the drift of the tide, like. Just want a sliver of squid now. tipped off with squid. Let's get the fella back out then. And that pennel so it stops that worm sliding. I'm not going to stab the worm with a pennel, I'm just going to use the pennel as a bait stop. Make sure I'm not wrapped round the eye. Yeah, it's just having the right bait. I mean, if you come with manky bait, I mean, sometimes you're lucky you get fish, but 9 times out of 10, if it's manky, you're not going to get much. I have caught a manky bait before, like so. You know, it doesn't matter, does it really? Bait's bait. I don't think fish really care, to be quite honest, as long as it can smell it. Yeah, it seems to be holding up this, it's not coming out very fast. We'll soon know in a minute when it pulls round. Well, that's fresh bait on anyway. It's still pulling, as you can see. Hopefully it'll hold. There we go. Has it held? Yes. Nope. Right, fellas, I'm going to take a break because obviously this video is going to be hugely long. And if it really does go and it looks like there's a fish on it, I'll be back. Whether I've got a fish on it is another matter. It was going like the clappers though, it might just be a little whiting. I might have missed it trying to put the camera on. Starting to pull a bit now though. Yeah, I've missed it. It's had my bloody bait though, look, it's cleaned me out. Too long. I took too long setting the camera up. It's a shame really. I don't know what that was, but it's wrapped me right around. So I can get this freed. Yeah, what's it done? Oh, we're off. Actually, I haven't took my bait, it's just wrapped my gear. Don't know what it was that, but it wrapped all my gear. It's took my squid. I'll tip it back off again. Sneak my squid. Put another little sliver on just to keep that worm on. That's it, we're back. Yeah, had me, it got me gear, but it nicked the squid. That's what it's had. Could be the best to come yet, fellas. I mean, it does fish well down this place. You know, I could start getting a lot of fish even still. Although, you know, I don't want to be greedy and, you know, you don't like to be greedy, do you? But, I mean, look at that for a bite. Is that one off and all? I think I just had a bite on that one. You'll have probably seen it better than me. I want that big, right snap drop back and big big cod. That's what I want, the big cod. Yeah, I've got a bite on that. It's not big though. Definitely a bite on it. Just keep an eye on this because I've cast it out quite a distance and you know, it might cross. Don't particularly want it to. Let's see where it goes. Yeah, it has, it's crossed. But I've cast it quite further than this one, so you can go over there. So there's a bite on there and I don't want to lose it. I've got a bit of pull now, like. I'm hoping it holds there. Yeah, it has its gripped, I think, now. It's not loads of pull, but I mean, there's enough to dislodge your lead, like, and take it quite a few metres to the left. But yeah, I just had a bite on this one at this side. Nothing spectacular. That's still letting go. I think I missed that bite, fellas, because as I say, look, see that one's off look. That could have a fish on it, actually. It's gone a few times, that. If this one at this side goes again, I'll pull it in. It could have just a little whiting on it or something. That's the 3-hook flapper. But since about an hour before top, it's been bite, bite, bite. Been really busy. Yeah, I've got a bite on that one, look. Good job I left the camera on, wasn't it? I've got a bite on it, look. It's soft like the bloody clappers. That's all the fresh lug and the tip squid on it. Ooh. Could do with the cod, fellas. I know I don't want to be greedy. This has definitely got a fish on it, but I don't know what it is. It is heavy, but I mean, I don't know, it's heavier than what I thought. It's slackened off a bit now. Maybe it's got off. Oh, it's swimming in with me. Oh, I lost that one. I had it, look, it's took my worm. Oh, what a shame. It was heavy, that, as well. First one, or maybe the second one I've lost tonight, that. Pennell's working a treat tonight. I'm going to put another full black lug on that and tip it with a bit of squid again, because it's doing the business. Yeah, I had that on the reel in, but it came off about 3/4 of the way in. I think it just bounced a little bit and come off. But I can't complain because I've had some lovely fish tonight. If I'd have just got one haddock, I'd have been happy. But to get bloody 3 decent ones is, well, it's just one of them sessions, isn't it? I mean, you don't expect to be pulling haddock in the Humber as many as, well, not down here anyway. Not that size, and you know, altogether. Maybe the odd one like we have been getting last season. But it's just, it's been so busy. You know, I sat there, when I got that cod, I sat there so patiently all night to get that. I had a little scabby whited and then I got that cod. Tonight it's been, just been busy. It's been a more enjoyable session than the cod session because it's been a busy session. I'm going to cast this in the same place. I only have about 40 metres or so. Yeah, just 40 metres. I don't even think I'm on full light anyway. I think I've only got you on half light. I'll just check, but I'm sure you haven't got you on. I'm sure I've got you on half light, that's it. Yeah, I have, half light. Should have been brighter. Still, I better save my lights. They've been on for quite a while, and maybe it's better off not running them out. Just keep an eye on that, make sure I don't. My lines are very close, but that one's further out. The pennel's a lot further out than the flapper, so. Right, I'm definitely going for a while because. You know, this video is going to be longer than Gone with the Wind at this rate. So I'll be back if there's any action. I might even just show you the fish anyway. See you in a bit. Right fellas, while it's a bit quiet, because it has gone a bit quiet for the last few minutes, I just want to show you this Oclip. It's from Paull, and it's just a little clip on light. If you see, it clips, look, got a little clip on it. And it's magnetic. It's only a tiny light. It's well, you can see it. It's about the length of your thumb. It's but the brightness on it's unbelievable. You can clip it onto your jacket, or when you're fishing, and it does last a long time, and it charges real quick. And look at the brightness. Watch this. Look at that for such a little light. It's unreal. How bright that is. If you look down there, look, you'll be able to see. That little light is so bright, it's unbelievable, and it lasts about 6-7 hours on full charge. It's also got a distress flasher on it. You can have a, well, you can get it as bright as you like. You can have it constant like that, or you can have it flashing. And it's a great little light. I've been playing around with it for hours. But it's a little distress beacon if you need help out like that. Look, it's unreal for the price. About 39 quid. They sent me it to just have a little look at, and I just thought I'd show you guys it because on one of my videos, because it's so good. I can't believe how good it is and how bright it is. When I first got it, I thought, nah, it's not very bright, that. It's not good, it's only a little thing. But look at that. Just that little torch. So if you clip it on your jumper or whatever, or your little tassels on your hoodie, and you can walk up and down the cliffs with that and stuff like that. Walk along the beach, you know, use it as a fishing light. Great for camping, hiking, whatever. This is about $39.99. I think it's on offer at the moment. I'm going to leave a link in the description of the video at the bottom. And if you fancy having a look at one of these, I think they call them Light Clip-on, or Clip Light, or Clip Light, or something like that. But it's a great little light. And I don't think you can go wrong for the price. Oh, it's Oclip. It's written on the back there, look. Oclip. And I don't think you can go wrong for the price, for such as the size of it. And, you know, it just fits in your pocket or whatever. Ideal for the car or whatever, you know what I mean? So get yourself one, fellas. 39 quid. Top of the range, It's just like the Light head torches, but I mean, it's just more compact. And you can, like, stick it anywhere. I just thought I'd show you that, because I forgot totally about it, and it's because I've been that busy fishing, I really haven't had time to do it. But I'm quite pleased with that light, and I'm going to leave it in my van. And it's alright for an emergency light, like, because it's magnetic. You can stick it to the van. If my torch runs out or anything on my lights anytime, I can use it as a backup. But great little thing, that. Anyway, I'm going to put you back on the rods for a bit. I might even have a bite. I haven't been looking at them. I had to turn the lights off so you could see what that did, because obviously my lights are really bright. I think there is a bit of pull out there now. There's definitely a bit of pull out there. I may have a bite, I don't know. Got fresh bait on there anyway. It's all lug now. There's a few of the hooks are tipped off with a bit of squid, but other than that, it's all new stuff now. Because I won't be staying much longer, maybe another half an hour or so. You know, I don't want to be greedy. I've got enough fish. I've enjoyed myself. Yeah, it's been an exciting session. I got really well excited pulling them. Oh, there's a bite. Look, you see it? I'm in again. Let's get this one in. Oh, it's a nice bite, that as well. This is about the time when I got that cod. Oh, it's heavy fish, this, fellas. It might be another haddock. It could even be a cod. Very heavy. It's wriggling like hell. Oh, it could be a cod dish, you know. Oh, I've got a double header, that's why. Look at this. Look at this, fellas. Double header, big whiting. Or is that one a cod at the bottom or an haddock? Let's have a look. No, huge whiting them. As you can see, these. Hell of a lot of fish out there. I don't know how many fish I've had tonight. I don't know if you can see these, fellas, but that's what I've got. Double header. A big whiting. See if I can get them out. If I can, they can go back. Right, there's one. I'll show you him. There you go. There's one fish. I'll throw him back. It's only whiting. So I can get the other one off. Hell of a size whiting these though. Don't know how many fish I've had tonight. This one's straight through the lip, so he'll come off pretty easy. It's all on that fresh worm. There's another one. I don't know how many fish I've had, fellas. That must be double figures now. And that's just while I was showing you about that light. I'm just going to use all this lug up. I mean, that can go back out because it's got lovely lug on it, that. That one's alright. What's that one? Oh, they've eaten that one. That'll have a new worm on it. I can't grumble, fellas, can I? I've had one of them red letter days, like I said the other day in the video. You know, sometimes you come and you just get a red letter day, and this is one of them. everything goes right for you. I might still get a lot of fish. I might even get a cod yet before I go. I'm putting full lug on because I might as well use them up, because I won't be coming out for a couple of days, I don't think. I can't come out every day. I don't think our lass will be too happy if I come out every day. But I think I got about 7 or 8 whiting, probably more, and 3 lovely haddock. So, you know, I'm not going to grumble at that, am I? So I can't stay much longer anyway, unless I get a cod. It might change my mind. Pull that bit off. But good to change the battery. I mean, it's not whiting we want now, it's cod, isn't it? Well, I'll tell you, this year the stamp of whiting's been exceptional. There's been some huge whiting coming in. Right, that's all fresh bait on it now. Just have to sort this rod out though, because there's some weed on it. Let's get that over there, because I don't want to tangle the other one. There's some weed on it and I've got to get it off before I cast that out. So if I get a cod and I get caught on some weed, I won't be happy. Right, give me hand a quick wipe, because otherwise I might slide off the rod. Right, that's going back out then on fresh bait. Got 3 full black lug on there. Wonder if I can get a triple header. You never know, I might do. Yeah, I could get a triple header. It's been my best video for a while anyway. Well, saying that, I mean, that cod video was a great video, you know, because I'd put the time and effort in and I got the cod. So I was well chuffed about that. You know, when you run a cod hunt and you actually get one, you know, you got to be well chuffed, haven't you? Sorry if my head torch is getting in your eyes when I'm walking about, but it's been that busy, and when your hand's all covered in red blood and stuff off fish and worms, you don't really want to get it covered in it because it'll obviously stink. So, but yeah, it's just been a fabulous session. You know, I could get another 10 fish if I stayed. I mean, that rod's going now, that could be fish, you know, because there's 3 full lug out there on that rod. I don't mind leaving the camera on for a bit longer because it's got a brand new battery in it, and I've got another one. I bet it sounds good back on the video. I don't know what it sounds like, but when I was pulling them cheeky haddock in, you know, I did get excited because I wondered what was going on, man. I mean, you know, when you get an haddock in the Humber, it's just a one-off thing, isn't it? You don't expect to get 3 within a couple of minutes. I mean, it's unreal, and I missed one, so I probably had 4. You know, I was just lucky the first one was lip hook, so it could go back, but the other 2 would have swallowed the hooks, like, because obviously they've got big mouths and they just took the whole lot. Because it was on a pennel, it just had both hooks. But I aren't that bothered because I like haddock anyway, and I'll get 2 nice fillets off each of them. So that'll probably do for tomorrow's dinner. I'll fillet it when I get home, and I'll probably fry it in beer batter tomorrow. I did gut it anyway and that, and remove all its guts, so it's there'll be no worms or anything. I'll give it a good wash as well. But there was lovely clean haddock anyway. But the first one did deceive me because, although I noticed it had a big eye, that whiting I caught the other night, that had a huge eye, didn't it? So, you know, some of the whiting got big eyes as well, but the thumbprint at one side, you couldn't bloody see it. Oh, I think whether it was my head torch or not blaring it out, but as I when I turned my light down on my torch, on my head torch, and saw it in a lower light, I saw the thumbprint. But I could tell anyway by the dorsal fin because it's pointed, isn't it? So yeah, awesome. That tastes lovely, that, tomorrow for my dinner. It's now better than catching fish in it and eating it for your dinner. I've just had a bite on this rod nearest to us. The one that I just cast out, the free up flapper. It's got 2 Sakuma mantas on it. All the fish have been caught on Sakuma mantas tonight on various rigs, but I've had all the fish taken on the 3 up paternoster. Sorry, 3 up flapper, which I made, and the pennel. The pennel took all 3. I think the pennel took all 3 of the haddock. Yeah, I think I caught all 3 on the same bait. I didn't even change the bait. There you go, we're on that one. Oh, that's a big bloody bite, isn't it? Look at that bite. Oh, it's heavy, this one. Maybe I've got 3 on this time. Still lots of bite action out there. I think it's just fell off. It did. Just fell off. I heard it splash. Yeah, it's a shame that. I lost that one. Yeah, because there's a lot of rough ground at the front here. And bounced over somewhere and it jumped out the water and fell off. It's the top bait it's had. Still it can go back out, there's still plenty out there. Giving some lovely bites though, it's because they're all big. Yeah, it's had the top bait. Well fellas, I think you can safely say that the Humber has got plenty of fish in it this season. Definitely 100%, it's got lots of fish in it. Because the bites tonight have been unreal. This is probably the start now of a red letter period where everybody will come, will just get loads of fish. Because it's not an exceptional night tonight. There's nothing special about it. It's just a pleasant evening with a tiny bit of breeze, a tiny bit of chop on, but that's about it. Whether they all know there's a storm coming in a couple of days and they've decided to come down tonight, I don't know. But it's just been so busy, man. I'm expecting fish every cast. I don't know whether that pennel's stuck or not because it hasn't moved, and I've put some lovely bait on that pennel. I don't want to pull it in because if it's sat there lovely in the tide. You know, I'll have to bring it in eventually, like, but well, that's one that got away, that one. But you saw the bites, didn't you? They was lovely. The fish was definitely on when I was pulling it in, but so I bounced over something, whether it was a shopping trolley or something down there. Jumped out the water and splash, come off. See, the thing is here, you can't stop reeling. You've got to reel fast because if your lead starts to sink, you get caught. Always get caught. You've got to keep it moving. That's the secret of fishing mackerel area. Just keep your lead moving when you're reeling in. pretty fast, but not too fast, if you know what I mean. Don't go chicken oriental like mental. Just go, you know, at a brisk pace, but not too daft. I don't know if to turn my camera off or not. I mean, it's going to be an entertaining video anyway, because there's a lot of bite action, but and they're actually great bites as well. There's not a lot of pull tonight either. It's holding up in the tide. I mean, I'm casting about 2 o'clock and it's holding at about 1. There we go, it's off again, look, you see it? It's off like the clappers, look. So hope I don't bounce it off this time. Has it stopped? I think it's got away. It's definitely there. Let's get it in then. Well, it's on again, but let's hope it don't bounce off this time. I think they're only whiting, they're not out spectacular. Probably a whiting, might even be a double header. It's swimming away like. It's just a single. Again, it's a good fish. Slip hooked, so that'll save me bait. Got me mouth then, fella. Got to watch these waiting because I've got some bloody teeth, haven't they? There we go, fellas, just get my head torch off. That one. There we go. Whiting number gazillion. He can go back. I might bring that pennel in and recast it because I'm getting a hell of a lot of bites on this 3-hook flapper. It's got the same bait on it, but I think it might have got in a bad position, that one. I'll have to change the bait on this one because I think it's seen better days. That was a bait on that one. That one's fine. That one's been had. That one's fine. This one's a bit of bait on that one. I wish I'd have brought 6 packs of blacks now, the way things are going. Yeah, the way things are going, I should have brought 6 packs with me. It's been bloody unbelievable. Which bait have I lost that one? Yeah, I'll have to have a look at that pennel because it ain't doing a lot for some reason. That one's alright, I think. Let's have a look. Well, I've had a good workout tonight, fellas, haven't I? Definitely. Definitely a good workout. Bite action's been tremendous. Just making sure that isn't caught. Let's get it back out. Because, you know, I don't know how many fish I've had, fellas, but it's well into double figures, isn't it? Just don't know how many. I lost count ages ago. But I've had quite a lot of fish, and that double header in the 3 haddock comes to 5, so I must have had quite a lot. I might bring this pennel in. I probably lost that pennel, you know, I've got a feeling, because it hadn't moved. I think it's got caught on that shopping trolley. So I'm going to have a look at it. I might be wrong, like. Might just be sat in a good position, but usually when they don't move here, you're caught. Yeah, I am, I'm stuck. That's usually what happens if you're not moving here. You know, the chances are you've lost your gear. I might have pulled it out, you never know. I have got it off. It might even be a fish on it. It does feel heavy. If it's been stuck, it won't have moved anyway if it's been caught. It does feel really heavy, this. Okay, I've got a fish on it, I think. Yeah, fish. It's a whiting and it's lip hooked. Another fish, fellas. God knows how many I've had. There we go. Fish number gazillion and one. Another whiting. Decent size as well. Get him back. I want to get that back out before that rod goes because I don't want them both out the water. That'd be terrible if they're both out, won't it? But I've got a lot of shrapnel on this rod, it just needs to come off. I thought there was something strange because, you know, that pennel's been going all night and it never moved. So obviously I got caught on it. I got caught on something and whatever it was too tight to see the bite. So I reckon I won't be far off 20 fish, you know. If I carry on at this rate, I could have 30. Let's get this off because I don't want it to get stuck. It's nice and clean now. Get that bit off. I've got a feeling that's going to go, fellas, before I get this rig sorted out. Look, my bait's still there. I haven't even touched it. I can go back out that. It's just as good as it was when it went out there. I've got a right good bite on that one. Oh, look at that bite, man. Holy crap. I've got a huge bite on it. Oh no. Could be a bloody cod, but I'm stuck. Oh, look at the bite on that one. Has it stopped? I've lost it. Oh no, don't say I've lost it. You saw that bite there, didn't you? Oh, I've lost that bite. I don't believe it. That was a huge fish, that. Oh, that's a sickener. I knew that'd happen. I'm trying to do stuff and I've lost it. Oh no, I haven't. It's still there. It's still on. The problem is now I've got both rods out the bloody water. Oh, it's on as well. Oh, it's an heavy one, this. Might be a double header. Oh, it is an heavy one, this. No, I think it's just a little whiting. Yeah, it's just a whiting lip hooked. Right, get my head torch off, fellas. This is a gazillion and three. A gazillion and three fish. There you go, another whiting. Let's get him back. Because I've got no rods out there now. That bait okay. It's a good job I've got some more of these fresh ones at home. Didn't bring them all. That bait alright. Let's check in the bait. So I've got no bloody rods out. The hook alright, yeah. It's not wrapped up anywhere, is it? Tell you what, I've had a good bloody workout. That is a fact. Surprised I don't need oxygen. The amount of bloody work I've done tonight on these bites. Let's get it back out then. Got to get at least one out because we can't fish if we've got no bait out there, can we? Don't know how many this is, fella, but my record, fellas, my record on is 27 fish. And that was in a storm, snowstorm, with Shane Codfiber and hardcore fisherman. But I don't think I'll beat that unless it goes rabid like in the next hour. I mean, I've got plenty of bait, don't get me wrong. Bait's not going to stop me. But it's not even giving me time to sort the other rod out before it goes. What's happened here? Oh, I hate when they get wrapped up, these. It goes on there, that's it. I can get this rod out. I'll be more out. Something's gone wrong with this. There it is. If I can get this one out before that goes, I'll be fine. Yeah, I had a feeling there was something wrong because that pennel, I've had some good bites on it and it didn't move. So obviously I've got wrapped round that scaffolding pole down there or something and it hasn't shown the bite up. It's just been tight. Right, they're both out. Where it goes I don't know, because that one stayed where I threw it. There don't seem to be a lot of pull. Very little pull. That one's going to cross that one, so you know. It already has. That's good, because that's where I wanted it. Down there. Right, we've managed to get them both back out. How long is it before I can sit down and get back up again? Right, fellas. Yeah, I've got to say this is the best session I've had for a bloody long time. I mean, it's very rare you're as busy as this. But when you're playing with 4 hooks and then fish are off like the bloody clappers, you can't even get the camera on and off. God knows how many bites I've lost. I mean, I must have lost 10 bites or so. Mucking around with lights and cameras. It's unreal. I mean, the tide's been going out now for, it's 21, I'll show you the time, it's 21:39, so it's been going out, 19 for 21, so it's been going out 2 hours, and they're still biting as much as there was when it was nearly slack water. The only difference is there's been no haddock. Look, it's off again, look, that pennel's going, pennel there, look, pennel. Far rod. Guys, I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I'm going to show you it in its entirety because I don't think I've had more than, in the last 3 hours, I don't think I've had more than a few minutes where there's been no happening. The Humber must be absolutely rammed with fish. There's some guys fishing to the left of me, and there's some to the right of me, and God knows how many fish they've had. But it's just been unreal, man. Did that rod just go then? The one nearest to us? I'm sure it just went. I think I must have had well over double figures whiting. I just don't know how many fish I've had, because I lost count a long time ago. I hope somebody's been keeping count. I think the thing is, it's holding up in the tide. As you can see, I cast about 2 o'clock and it's held at 1. You know, if you can see the lines, I don't know if you can or not. You should be able to, because I've got a really bright torch. And they're at 1 o'clock, and I cast at 2. And there you go, big bite, you see it? There we go, we're in again. Is it on? Is it? Are we on? It goes again, obviously it will be. Yeah, it's on that. Get it. You've got to be quick because you don't know whether it's a cod. I've definitely got it. I don't know what it is. Probably a whiting. But you never know. I caught that cod about 1 hour and a half down, didn't I? Oh, it's got heavier now nearly. Oh yeah, it's heavy this. Oh, it is heavy. Maybe it is a big fish. Oh, it's a double header. It's another double header, fellas. It's another double header with some big whiting. Look at the size of them. Oh my God. These fish are unreal, man. And they're getting lip up now as well. Look at the size of these fellas. Look at the size of them. That is a good 32, 33 centimetre whiting now. Look at the size of that. It is a whiting, isn't it? Just check. Yeah, it's definitely a whiting. That can go back. And then we've got another one still on here. Let's get him off. This is another one lip hooked. Not as big as the other one, but still a good 28, 29 centimetre. That can go back. Let's get these hooks back out. How much bait's on them? Let's have a look. That one's still full, so that can go out. Got to keep an eye on that pedal because I had a bite on it. Right, that can go back out, so it's got bait on it. That can go back out because that's, oh no, definitely need bait on them. Let's have a look. I've only got a couple of worm left, I think. Got 1, maybe 3 worm left. 2. I'm on my last 3 lug. Well, 3.5 lug. I've got 3.5 lug. The packet fell over the wall with about 3 in it, but it's still there. I'm going to get it when I go back. I ain't walking around for it because it's hell of a long bloody way around that wall when you've got a bad back. So I'm not going to walk around with it. I'm just going to top these up with some fresh lug. I'm going to put half a worm on now because I don't think you need a full one. They're a massive lug anyway. Probably wasting them putting them on full. I'm definitely in the 20s, fellas. I must be. The amount of fish I've pulled in. Right, that's all ready to go back again. Yeah, that's all ready. Surprised my sound's still going anyway. I've had it on that long. I know I might keep blinding you with my head torch, but there's not a lot I can really do about it because, as I say, it's real busy, and I want to get this back out because I can't fish forever. Obviously, if I had the bait, I probably would like just to see how many I could actually catch. But you know, it's getting into the greedy sessions now, where you got that many fish, you're just being greedy. This is making up for all the mackerel and the Paull I've done in the last month, all in one session. I've kept that camera rolling, fellas, because you know, I ain't had to turn it off, it's been that busy. Turn that off. I hope somebody's keeping count in the video, because you know, it's one of them dream sessions that you dream about when you come out. You're thinking, if only I could catch a dozen fish, and it's like we passed that a long time ago. I'll ring our kid anyway, so I'm going to cut the camera off for now. I will come back if the rods go, so don't worry, you're not going to miss nothing. So I'll see you. There's a nice big bite on the first rod to us. It's the 3-hook flapper. I'll just give it a chance to hook itself, because there's some nice big black lug on there. But I don't know how many fish we've had, but we'll be close to 25, I reckon, somewhere around there. Maybe over. I lost count about an hour and a half ago. So I don't know how many I've bloody had. But there's definitely a fish on it. Might even be a double header, this one. It feels bloody heavy. Be nice if it was a cod. It's another whiting. They're still coming in thick and bloody fast. Yeah, it's another whiting, lip hooked again. Just get the light off. There we go then, fellas. Another one to add to the collection. I want to get him back. There you go. Another decent sized whiting. Get him back. Right, let's get them back out. Might as well keep catching them if I'm catching them. I was caught on the fence with my bloody hook. There we go. I've got a bit of shrapnel on the end of it, so I'm going to have to clear it. And I'm wrapped around my tip. It bounced as I pulled it up. Tell you what, they're pulling a lot, these whiting and all tonight. But yeah, it's been unreal, the session. I can't believe it, really. You know, for the last few times I've come here, it's been good. You know, especially the last one when I got the cod. But this one has been just unreal. It's just been unbelievable, man. Just checking the bait on that. And that bottom one's a bit slack a bit. So I've got half a black lug somewhere. I'll stick the half on. There it is. I'll stick the half on because I don't want to waste all my black. I'll leave myself with no decent bait for the last half an hour or so. Definitely hectic session though, this. Unreal. It's one to tell the kids when you're older. If you can get any older, like. Let's get it back out then. I want to make the most of it because it might be the flash in the pan. There might be no more fishing here for 3 weeks. That pedal's not moved again. Last time it never moved, there was a good fish on it. Not really much pull though. It's just unreal, man. Unreal. You know, you don't even get this many on a beach. I mean, in the past I've had some cracking sessions, like at Tunstall that time when we had over 20 fish and 11 cod. But even that one was, man, obviously I got the cod then, but you know, it's just unreal, man. I don't really want to go home. You know, I could make it into a 4-hour video and call it, you know, rename Gone with the Wind. Gone with the Fish. I think there's still people fishing down yon end, you know, because I can see a car down there. I think these ones to the left of me are gone, but I've just been speaking to the fellas that was fishing at the bottom there. They said they've had quite a few haddock and lots of whiting, but they haven't had as many as I have. So, but they was fishing on anchovies apparently, and they was getting a fish a chuck. So I think I've got enough for a couple more casts maybe. I don't want to break into the squid because it'd be pointless at this late in the day, so I might as well just use my worms up and then call it a day. But I mean, you know, I could have gone on maybe and caught another 15-20 fish. Like, it's off again, look, that rod, this one here, it's going again. I've never seen so many fish in the Humber ever. I reckon if I stayed for another hour I'd take my record out for you. A couple of more double headers maybe, and I'd probably get close to it. Do you know, I wasn't actually going to fish today either. But I didn't want to freeze them fresh black lug. I mean, I've got another pack, still fresh. Got it in the fridge like it's, you know, they're still well alive like. And it's tempting to come back tomorrow. I think our last will do me though, if I come back tomorrow. I don't think I dare. I mean, you've got to go look how many videos I've put up in the last month. I mean, it's unreal. There's a storm coming. I wonder if the fish know and they decided to come down here and stock up before it comes. It'd be weird, wouldn't it, if it was? I think there's only me left. I don't know, but I can see a car down there though. I wonder if there is a few more fishing down there. I didn't ask them guys I just spoke to. I should have asked if there was any more down there, but I mean, if anybody's fishing down there, I can't see them wanting to go home when they're pulling fishing like this. I might just put this video up, as I said, in its entirety, because it's just so good, man. was a little slow early on in the session, but I was getting bites. But luckily I kept them in short little spurts, so it didn't really make a difference. But as soon as that hour come, that magic hour started, what I say, it never stopped, and it still hasn't. It has died off a little bit now, like, but you never know, there might be a stray cod in there. I might just have a chance to get a cod before I go. Now that would top it off, wouldn't it? If I pulled a cod in now or a bass, that would really top the video off. Like, you know, that'd be it'd just be a classic. For me, it would be. I mean, the dream video is to get an haddock, a bass and a cod in the same video. I'm sure it'll happen at some point. I've had a cod and a bass, but I've never had an haddock, a cod and a bass. But it's like I said earlier, there's been no flatties, has there? I mean, no flatties whatsoever. It's just like there's no flatties about. Right, I'm going to cut it off for now, fellas. I've only got 3 black lug left. I will use them up, I won't be taking them back, so, you know, I'm still going to be here for another 25-30 minutes or so. I might start packing my camp down a little bit, so I haven't got so much to do when I go, but them rods are staying out, and I am definitely getting rid of them black lug before I go, so I'll see you in a bit. No. It's not big, like. It has been biting a few times, so it's probably sat there.
Very low.
Yeah, I've had about 25, 26 fish, something like that.
Yeah, I've had about 15, 16.
I've had some nice haddock.
You what?
I've had some lovely haddock.
Do you know I had one this year?
I had 3 in about 20 minutes, but 2 of them were gut hooks, so I'm taking them home, like. But
yeah,
they're nice size haddock, like.
Oh, fucking hell, there.
I threw the best one back.
Oh,
lovely haddock, man.
I had some whiting like that.
But yeah,
Whiting
I've had.
haddock tastes very similar, very similar.
It's been unreal how many fish I've had, like.
That's a good fucking haddock, that. Very good haddock, isn't it?
Yeah, I threw one back, but it was on a lip up, so. Yeah, I was just about to pull it in. It's been really. I ain't had to sit down for the last 2 hours, maybe. There's definitely a fish on that. I was just about to pull it in. That's what I was doing.
To be honest, this is the time when I've been doing well. You know,
Well, the cod are usually about around this time.
the water down like that.
Sometimes get cod around this time.
Yeah.
Definitely a fish on this, but I don't know what it is. Probably a whiting.
There's some really good size whiting, isn't there?
Yeah. I've lost a few off though. Bumped a few off bringing them in. Yeah, it's a whiting. Oops. Let's have a look. Swallowed that up though, I think there. Oh yeah, it's made a right mess of that. It's got me pennel.
Yeah, I was catching the whiting and chunk nearly in it.
Yeah, it's unreal, man. Some of the whiting have been huge, haven't they?
I only used MAKRO tonight as well, and I've got it all on MAKRO.
There we go, fellas. That's gazillion and 5, I think, now. We must be into 20 plus whiting now. 20 odd, maybe. I don't know. It's just been unreal, man. It's been unreal. It's going back anywhere it lives. I don't want to be keeping any because I've had that many. But that's been off as well, that one. But yeah, it's been unreal, man. So you've had a good session down there.
Yeah, like a whiting.
The haddock came on for about half an hour and they just went mental.
I did haddock.
That guy who I've just spoke to, who was fishing down there with you,
Yeah.
he had a couple of haddock as well.
Yeah, well, I might be up yet, but the whiting have definitely got bigger over the last few days.
Oh yeah, but I mean the session's been unbelievable, man.
Good. Just waiting for the cod, but to be fair, that
I've only been using half worm because
that's nice haddocks.
I've used that many worms.
Yeah, mine was
was all on just on MAKRO, you see, so.
This worm's been killer. Sometimes it's just hit the water and they've gone on it. I mean, I'm using a pennel, but I've just used the hook to stop the bait going up, really. I haven't been using the pennel as such.
I mean, there's that many whiting there, they couldn't get a chance to find it, have they?
No. Well, I mean, the whiting slackened off a bit now, so hopefully, you know, I might have a chance to get one, like, but...
This is when I like it, when it's like this.
I'm well wrapped around this.
I'm glad you've got a few fish for you.
Well, it's been, after that cod the other night, I didn't expect to get much.
To be honest, that Haddock's as good a catch as anything, isn't it?
Well, I was sat there and I'm thinking, imagine if I got a cod and a bass now, what a session it'd be.
I've never had a bass out yet. You had a big one, I was there the night you got that.
Yeah, it was a nice fish, that, wasn't it? That was a Daiwa night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It had just finished about half an hour early and I pulled it in. It's just, you put the time in, I think you get the fish, don't you?
Of course you do, yeah.
I mean, I think I've had 10 sessions in or 11 sessions in about a fortnight.
Well, I was here till 2:30 last night, so I'm going to go around.
Well, I ain't got many worm lifts, so I was going to open a packet of squid, but I don't think it's pointless because... Say again?
Do you ever use the MAKRO?
Yeah, I bring it quite a lot, but I usually use it for like flatties or rays or whatever.
Yeah, well, to be honest, the whiting have gone mad for it tonight. To be honest, I think
I think they'd have taken anything, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I think there's been that many of them tonight. I mean, there was some lads fishing down there and they must have had a lot of fish. I mean, they was at the rods all the time. I don't know what they was pulling in like, but...
It was a good night,
You've got to say it's been one of the best nights ever on the Humber, this, hasn't it, really?
Yeah,
It's, we've hit it right tonight.
That Haddock, to be fair, it's as good a catch as any cod.
Yeah, well, I thought it was a cod when I brought it in. I even said on camera, Christ, I've got another cod, I can't believe it.
Good a catch as anything, yeah.
But the first Haddock that I got, I thought it was whiting, and I thought, Christ, that's the biggest whiting I've ever had. It's a good job it's dark, isn't it? Right, fellas, I'm going to take a little break there while we discuss things, and I'll be back shortly. Got a fish on it. Well, I've got a bite on it anyway. Where's the bloody fish or not is another matter, but it's now 22:47, so it's 11:15. I've been here now 7 hours plus. I'm not going to stay this late, but the fishing's been great, man. I'm going to pull this in. I think there's a fish on it because it's been nibbling about all over. It's not a cod or anything, it'll be a whiting. But I'm going to call it my last pull in this, so let's get it pulled in. I've already put one rod away, like. Right, as you saw there, fellas, I was pulling that in on a bite on the last cast. And we've got another double header, look. Another double header of whiting. Just to finish the night off. I mean, I could stay and cast this back out just for a laugh if I wanted to. I'm debating whether to do it or not, because that's fresh bait. If I can get them out without damaging them, maybe I will cast it back out, because it's still fishing well, to be fair. Right, that's one back. Let's have a look at the other one. Might be able to get them back. Oh, I think I might call it a day actually. Got him out. That came out quite easy, that one. He can go back as well. Right, there we go. I need to get my head torch off. Right fellas, that's gazillion and 47 fish. He can go back as well. Do I really want to cast back out? I mean, I've got all that lovely lugworm on. Maybe I do. Maybe I'll have one last cast, because it's still bloody fishing well. I know it's been greedy and all that. I just put a new battery in though. That's my third battery. Can't believe I used 3 batteries on the video. Right, definitely the last cast this one then, definitely. I'm only on one rod anyway, so I ain't got a lot to put back. But I might be close to my record, you see, and I don't even exactly know. So, because I've got 3 or 4 double headers, haven't I? So there's 8. 3 Haddock, that's 11. Plus all the singles I've had. God knows how many of them I've had. So at the end of the day, you know, maybe I might be 1 fish short or something, I don't know. It'd be a twat if I missed my record by 1 fish, wouldn't it? So I'll give it one last cast, just to be on the safe side. And then give you a chance to talk to you about the session anyway. Right, that's back out. I certainly had a bit of exercise doing this, haven't I? Right, so that's back out. Let's get me accordion players up. Back out. Ugh. Long way down there. When you're my age, like. Right, let's get on the camera. So I was just about to. I was going to call it a day and give you the outro. Then my rod started twitching. Right, so God knows how many fish you've had, fellas. You know, I've put the effort in here, and I've put the effort in at Paull, and you know, I was just hoping for one of these days where, you know, everything goes right for you. And other than getting a cod tonight, everything has gone right. It's been a great session. Very busy. I've actually run out of fresh blacks, so I've used 3 packs of fresh blacks, and obviously half a pack of squid. But it's been a hell of a night, man. I'm just cast this in just for one last swan song, just because you never know, I might be close to my record. I don't know. I almost got 27 fish down here. I was fishing with Shane and Scott, and I got 20 odd fish, 27 fish, and it was just like a night like this. My light's flashing, that means it's running out. So luckily I've got a backup, and I must be close. So basically I'm just going to give it one last go. You never know, if I get another double header, that might just swing the lead in my favour, like. But I'm going to leave you on the rod just for the last thing. But I'm going to play this video in its basically its entirety, because it's been so bloody busy. And it's just unreal. I mean, at some points I couldn't even bloody keep up with it. So, you know, if you're going to get a video like this, at least, you know, show everybody how busy you've been in the session. And I'm just really chuffed, because I've put all this time and effort into making a video and trying to get, you know, some fish for you guys, you know, some decent fish. And yeah, I've managed to save the blank on numerous occasions, virtually all of them this season. But other than getting that cod 2 days ago, it's been just saving the blank or 2 fish. But today it's made up for all them days that I've put in, and it's just revitalised me to come out and do more. And now I know the Humber's, you know, starting to give us fish. Imagine if there was cod coming in earlier. I mean, you know, cod come on like that. Look at that, look. Look at the bite on that, man. Don't tell me that might be a cod on the last bite, the last cast. Saw that, didn't you? I mean, that was a huge bite. Light it up. See, they're still even biting, and it's like 2.5 hours down water. It's definitely on that. It could be a cod, you know. That really gave me a good drop down, didn't it? Could be a double header, I don't know. It's another big white here. Decent size one, that. Lip hooked. So it can go back out and eat me bait. It's going back out, that. Right. Get my head torch off. Because I keep forgetting I'm blinding you guys every time you see my head torch. Right, look. That's a good 30+ centimetre whiting there. I mean, there's been some massive whiting coming out. He's going back. He's definitely a whiting. Yes. Right. I keep saying last cast, but I mean, it's still bloody good fishing, man. Well, you can sit here for hours and never get a bite. And tonight it's just bite, 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 and bite, 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 bite. I'm going to just bang that back out. All the bait's good on it. Because I've packed all my gear away now, so whatever bait's left, it's just left. But I'll tell you what, fellas, this Humber is absolutely rammed with fish. Anybody who comes fishing in the next few days are going to absolutely enjoy themselves so much. Because it's outstandingly good. I mean, I'm on one rod and I'm still pulling fishing. I'd have thought he'd have died off, but it hasn't. I mean, earlier on when I said he had about 20 odd fish, I probably was exaggerating slightly because you can't remember, can you? But I mean, I might have had more, I don't know. You lose track after about 10 or 11 fish. And but I must be well in the 20s, well in the 20s. I've just got no clue whatsoever until I get home and start counting them when I'm editing the video. You ain't gonna have a clue. But I must be close to my bloody record of all time here. And that was a 12-hour session what I did then. I think I came about 4 in the afternoon and fished it up to about 3, half 3 in the morning, quarter to 4, something like that. I mean, this has been half that time. Which just gives you an insight of how good a session it's been. I think if I'd have had 2, 3 hook flappers out there, I don't think I'd have been able to keep up with it. I mean, I've had my best fish on the Pennell, but it's give me a respite because it's only 1 hook. What you've got to remember, fellas, is that I've got the camera and the lighting and the sound to be playing with as well while I'm filming, while I'm fishing and baiting up and casting and looking at the rods and doing this, that and the other. There's so much to do. It's unbelievable how much work there is to do when you're filming and you're getting bites of that magnitude coming in all the time. It's a hell of a job. You saw earlier on when I was pulling them haddock in, I couldn't keep up with it. I think that this will definitely be the last cast unless it's a double header. I'm going to give it 10 minutes. Because I was just hoping for a cod. I'll be honest with you, I was hoping for a cod. It's now 3 hours and 20 minutes after high water. So I fished it halfway down. And it's still fishing well. I mean, I'm highly tempted to come back tomorrow. But I'm not going to, because I'll feel sorry for our lass if I come out that much. I mean, it's not right really. I mean, that's partly why I did that night session, last week, or beginning of the week. Well, just before weekend, I did a night session at Paull, and that was basically so I could get home, have a couple of hours kip and get up at early, which I did. I had about 3 or 4 hours sleep when I went home, and I was back up at normal time, so that's why I did it. That it didn't interfere with anything, and I still got all my things done, and for the day kind of thing. It's been an hectic day today because I've had a consultation with my neurosurgeon regarding my spinal tumour, and he's telling me basically that it's too complicated to operate on, and that he'll do it if I want him to do it, but it's a good chance that I'll lose the use of my right leg, so I'm not going to do it, because it's running right down the nath sheath, which controls the right leg, and near the spinal cord, and he said it's so, I mean, you're talking millimetres, it's like, well, it's microsurgery, isn't it? So, it's just not worth it. I said, oh, there you go, big bite there, look, see that? So I just basically said, let's just play it by ear. So he's booked me in for another MRI, and they'll just keep measuring it, basically. I've got fish on there. Don't forget, this is old bait that I've already cast out. It's definitely fish on it. So I'm going to pull it in. You never know, I might give a cheeky cod. Even if it's only a little and it counts, doesn't it? I've definitely got fish on here. Don't know how many, but it feels heavy. So it could be a double, or it's a big fish. That's a whiting. It's a decent size whiting again, though. It's a good 30+ centimetre. They're all big. I mean, that's lip hooks again, straight out. It's still fish coming in at rapid pace. Look at this, lovely size white. Look at the size of them, beautiful. You can go back. I'll check my bait, and if there's enough on it, I'll put it back out. If there isn't, I won't. Because obviously I'm still catching, so it's only like doing a lab, innit? And you carry on fishing for about 4 hours, or 5 hours, or 6 hours, or whatever. Now that's it, fellas, the bait's gone. There's bait on one hook, and it's just not worth casting out for that, so I'll call it a day. I'm just hoping I haven't lost my record by one fish or something, because that will be really upsetting. But I'm going to frame that rig, because that's the best rig I've ever had. I sat and made that this afternoon before I come out, free up flapper. Got my little crimpers out and stuff. I made that. I put short snoods on it, because I thought, they'll do the job. Look how big they are. So I thought they wouldn't tangle then, you see. And it's exactly what they haven't done. That's the best session I've had since Tunstall. And since the storm of 2022. hell of a session. Right, I'll just come back to you and sort this video out then. Right fellas, just sitting down. Right, we're back. Right, that's it. We've called it a wrap at 23:06 on the 22nd of October. It's been an epic session. I thought nothing would top my 3 haddock off in short succession, but to get 20 plus fish after it is unbelievable. It's just been one of them sessions that you come out hoping for, and it never happens, but today it has happened. And it's been an epic video, and it just shows you when mackerel is on, it is on. And it's still one of my best venues ever, this. I've always done well here. I've had some cracking fish, and it's never let me down. Yeah, you have the odd little drought session, but other than that, this is my 5th time I've been here in the last 3 weeks, or 2 weeks, and I've never blanked here. I now had a cod 2 days ago, so, all I'm missing now is a bass for the full house. It's just been unreal. So I'm going to call it a day, and I'm going to say, from me, Jimmy Cod Bites, from probably the best venue we're out about, MAKRO, which has been on fire tonight. It's a very, very joyous good night from me. Until the next time in a couple of days. Good night.